move here. This map is a lot more interesting than I thought. Has a hidden path right now in the south area, and Guillaume is using it to move his dragoons. Actually, he's not even going to go for these tanks because they're siege moded. He's going to go straight for the base, and Boxer better have some troops defending it soon, because otherwise he's in a lot of trouble. We've got 6 dragoons and a zealot coming in, and oh my god, Boxer is in so much trouble right now, guys. He's got his troops in the middle of the map, and he's not doing anything whatsoever to try to bring them back home for defense. He's totally, defenseless in his main. He has nothing to protect himself with. SCV's dying everywhere, and we still have 4 goons inside. In the meantime, Guillaume also has to watch out to survive back home as well. He's moving all these zealots down. He needs to get that tank out of the way at the base of the total mental blockade of this ramp. Yeah, so Guillaume doing a great job in this game. He's defending with everything he's got, and he's managing to keep Boxer out of his main. Even though Boxer manages to land a couple of shots with his tanks, it's not nearly enough damage to get back into this game. Guillaume has killed pretty much every SCV, and it's just a matter of time before Boxer will say GG. He's probably going to try to go in for another all-in attack soon, and I hope he does it soon, because otherwise there's not going to be a point to do anything anymore. He has to get his remaining tanks and attack, but I guess that by now he himself realizes that it's over. He knows it's over. He goes for this final attack, but I think there's going to be enough in the in Guillaume's main to help him protect. And he's calling all the probes from the mineral line to attack. They're killing those tanks, and back in Boxer's main, everything is dead. So I think once this tank will be killed, and it will be killed by the Zealot, Boxer will GG, and that's the end of this game. And it is GG. So yeah, good game from Guillaume Patry Grrr, proving himself again as a boy wonder from Canada. He's the one that really showed all the other foreigners that they can make a name of themselves, and they can get big in Korea as a pro gamer in StarCraft. And he's actually had a pretty interesting story. I'm just gonna tell you a little bit about him now after the end of the game, if you're still interested. He was ranked as the top StarCraft player in the world for 2 years in a row, and he started off in home town of Beauport, Quebec in Canada, and he was just playing Warcraft a lot. I mean, everybody was playing Warcraft back in the day. I'm sure you did as well, fellow listeners and StarCraft fans, because it was a total awesome game before StarCraft came out. And then he really got into StarCraft, and he was playing a lot. He was learning a lot of the game, and so he got best. He went to a couple of tournaments, won, and then eventually he was invited to South Korea to play in a computer game tournament, but he needed $4,000 to go there. But his dad, he said, this is a big risk, son, but he still believed in his son, and he wanted his son to follow his dream. So he did pay for this trip, but Guillaume showed his dad that this whole trip was worthwhile. He won $10,000 in prize money at this tournament in Korea, and he stayed in South Korea for a while. He came in second in this tournament where he was invited, 18,000, and that was again a great feat. And this is really the place where the moment when his career really took off. He got a manager, and he was training and part of a professional team, and he also he also won this OSL in 2000 against Hot Forever, and this was really the peak of his career. He was playing the whole time, and yeah, in the meantime, he's retired. I'm not entirely sure what he's doing at the moment, if he's really involved in the StarCraft community that much anymore, but still an iconic figure for all non-Koreans. And I'm sure that a lot of new upcoming players, good English-speaking players, look up to him as a kind of person to as a source of inspiration. and a source of faith that they will also be able to become so so successful when playing in Korea. So yeah, this was pretty much it. Just wanted to bring you something with Grrr P2. Hope you've liked it. A good oldie from those days of StarCraft. And now coming back to the present, as I've said, I'm going to try to bring you commentaries this whole week on World Cyber Games qualifiers from Korea, and stay tuned because there's some very good players trying to qualify. Very interesting matches. And also check out sc2gg.com, greatest site with cool writers and cool commentators. And we've got Peanut, yeah, shout out to Peanut here. She's totally amazing. I definitely wanted to do this in the commentary, I forgot it. Gotta say this at the end. She's putting so much effort into her work in South Korea. She's an American student and she's studying in Korea. And she is fulfilling so many dreams of fans having their name written on a piece of paper and being held up by Peanut together with their favorite pro gamer. I mean, she's got pictures with Flash and Best, and if you want to know with whom else, just go to sc2gg.com and check out her picture thread. Totally amazing work. So go Peanut, keep doing this amazing job. And yeah, in the meantime, gonna go eat something, and as I said, for the next couple of days, stay tuned. WCG Korea. Thanks for watching, guys. This was Blade of Fire with finally a new commentary. Bye bye.